traders, my name is Layla and welcome back to this week's no-nonsense stock market recap from Bullish Bear. U.S. equities rode a rollercoaster week this week as investors balanced corporate earnings, AI-driven market swings, and fresh macro signals. Markets opened under pressure as rising trade tensions rattled sentiment. President Donald Trump announced plans to lift global tariffs to 15%, sparking concern across equities and commodities and setting a cautious tone early on. Broader tech names face headwinds, particularly in cybersecurity after Anthropic introduced a new AI code scanning tool that heightened fears of disruption across traditional software models. Later in the week, the company unveiled enterprise upgrades to Claude AI, integrating with platforms like Slack, Inuit, DocuSign, LegalZoom, FactCheck, and Gmail, even as the Pentagon pushed for tighter contract safeguards. Other AI-linked stocks struggled. C3 AI plunged to record lows after missing revenue forecasts and announcing a 26% workforce reduction as part of a sweeping restructuring plan. Still, pockets of strength emerged. Eli Lilly climbed following the launch of its multi-dose Zepbound pen, reinforcing its dominance in the obesity drug market, while Amazon announced a $12 billion investment in Louisiana AI data centers. Samsung rolled out its Galaxy S26 lineup amid ongoing memory chip shortages, and Thrive Capital's $1 billion investment in OpenAI at a $285 billion valuation underscored continued enthusiasm around AI innovation. Anticipation surrounding NVIDIA's earnings helped buoy sentiment, and the company ultimately topped fourth quarter expectations while delivering upbeat guidance for Q1. Advanced Micro Devices surged after announcing a multi-year AI infrastructure deal with Meta Platforms, while Apple gained after revealing plans to shift some Mac Mini production to the US. Outside of tech, Home Depot rose after beating quarterly expectations despite a sluggish housing market, and healthcare saw fresh momentum with MiniMed planning a US IPO that could value its diabetes unit at nearly $7.9 billion. Software reactions were mixed. Salesforce climbed on earnings but slipped on slightly softer full-year guidance, even alongside a $50 billion share repurchase plan. Policy developments added another layer of intrigue. President Trump is set to host executives from Amazon, Google, Meta Platforms, and other tech leaders at the White House to discuss independent power infrastructure for AI data centers. Corporate reshuffling continued as eBay cut 800 jobs and 6% of its workforce to refocus around strategic priorities in AI investment, while Google rolled out Nano Banana 2, an upgraded AI image generator built for faster, more precise output. State Farm also made headlines by issuing a historic $5 billion dividend to auto policyholders. On the macro front, Treasury yields eased, oil prices dipped, and mortgage rates fell below 6% for the first time in 3 years. Labor data pointed to gradual stabilization, with initial jobless claims ticking slightly higher, but continuing claims moving lower. Looking ahead, investors will be watching a packed economic calendar alongside earnings from MongoDB, AutoZone, Target, Best Buy, CrowdStrike, Ross Stores, Broadcom, JD.com, Kroger, Costco, and Marvel Technology. Those results should offer deeper insight into corporate resilience, AI adoption trends, and where U.S. markets may be headed next. For more updates, tune in next week as we continue to track the market's every move, and subscribe down below to Bullish Bear for more market recap videos. Until next time, stay disciplined, manage your risk, and remember, bears make money, bulls make money, but pigs get slaughtered. See you in the trading room.